Welcome back. In this tutorial we're going to cover freeform planes. So here we've got a plane and it says creates a subdivided freeform plane, and so basically what we can do, and I'm actually going to back up a step here and I'm going to create an offset plane for my XZ. Let's go 1 inch, and we're going to here's our new plane. We're going to create our plane on our new plane off of the center, and well, that's interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a point that is the intersection of work plane 1 and our XY work plane and our YZ work plane, and I should put that right up there. Alright, great. So now we should be able to go ahead and put that in, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to say that our plane is going to be, let's go 6 in length and 3 in width, and we're going to split this up into let's go 12 and 6. And that looks good. So now, just like a solid, we can do freeform modeling, except we have 0 thickness here. So we can add symmetry. So let's put a symmetric constraint between these two, as well as this and this. And now we can edit that to rotate up. One other thing that I didn't explain in my initial freeform video is rotating our coordinate system. So right here we've got the ability to rotate all 3 of our axes to a given angle. So if we want to add let's just go -20, we can put a precise location in there. And now if we drag our vertices here, they're going off at an angle. So let's just hit OK for that, and we notice that our plane comes up inside, and so now we could come in, we could edit this line here, and we could pull that, let's say, over here, and let's rotate this way and this way, and that's going to pull it kind of back in this direction along this edge here. And okay, we'll finish our form, and now we see that we have a form that looks more like a surface. And so if we sketch on our base plane and put in a center point rectangle that was 6 by 3, now we can extrude this, and we've got our new freeform plane surface on top here. Now what can we do? We can replace our base face with our surface, and now we've got a solid that is been replaced, or that replaces the top of our box here. So that's another way that we can work with a freeform to go in conjunction with a model that we already have. Now obviously a 6 by 3 rectangle is very simplified. That can be done with any type of a shape, but for the purposes of this demo, I wanted to keep it relatively simple. And again, we can cut these, we can shell it. So if we come down here, we can shell out the, would help if I picked the right button, we can shell out the bottom to, let's go 50 thousandths, and now we can see up inside we've got our cavity there. So that is ready to go. So that's going to conclude this tutorial. Thanks. We'll see you in the next one.